Yeah, I'm super excited. It's our first ever Bubu Thursday. On this edition, we'll be making this lovely Bubu dress made with crepe with organza frills. If this is something you would like to make, please keep watching. You are welcome to Sew Junkies. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Put on your notification bell so that you get notified once we drop any new video. Quickly, let us get on with it. What you would need is 2 yards of your main fabric. It can be crepe, it can be even ankara, it can be adire, so any one you want. You will need 3 yards. I use 3 yards of organza and a bias tape. That's what we will be needing. So let us get into the tutorial. So what I'm doing now is I'm folding my fabric, the entire 2 yards of the fabric. I'm folding it lengthwise. I'm folding it that 2 inches, I'm folding it into 2, and I'm folding it again, making into 4. That's back and front all together. That's just what I'm doing, adjusting the fabric. So please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Once you're enjoying these tutorials, please endeavor to share our comment, post it on your page. We would really appreciate. So what I'm taking the neckline 3 inches, and don't forget we are cutting both the back and the front together. What I'm just doing, I'm trying to get a straight base, so I'm taking that 1 inch back measurement, 1 inch depth, and for the front V neckline I used 8 inches. So if you want yours to be deeper than this, with all permission, you can do that. You can take as deep as 10 if you want a more plunging neckline. So that's about it. I'm cutting out. Don't forget, you cut out the back neckline first. That's what I'm just doing, and this is what I'm just if you don't this video is a straight up easy tutorial, something you just watch and follow through. It's something you would really like, something you can make for yourself, for your loved ones, for your friends, and it's super easy to make. And guess what, it doesn't take much time actually, except for the organza gather. If you have a gather foot, it just does the work and makes it easier for you. So this is what I am doing. It is really really interesting. I love it. And if you would like to hear your comments, you would like to hear your concerns or your ideas in the comment section, don't forget, that's where the real gist is always happening. So the next is what I'm doing. I've cut the back and I've cut the front neckline. What I'm doing, I'm joining the shoulders. I'm pinning the shoulders together so I can take to the sewing machine. I'm pinning the shoulders together. Just pin like so. Just pin the shoulders together, front side facing front side, unless you want to do a French seam. You want to do a French seam, so to conceal the raw edges. But what I'm doing is front side facing front side. So I just sew together. Now that is done, the next thing is the organza. So what I just did is I folded the entire organza and the entire 3 yards together. Then I folded again. I folded into a manageable size. You can see what I'm doing. Then I folded again twice. What this means is I'm going to have 4 of these cutouts, and it's just going to have 1 joining on the shoulder each. Like you have 2 pieces for each of the side, 2 pieces for the left and 2 pieces for the right. That's what I did. So then what I'm doing, I'm marking 10. My width is 10 inches. Like I always said, let your creativity guide you. And sometimes even the amount of fabric you have can also guide you. So what I did, I measured 10 inches. I used 10 inches. So you can see what I was trying to explain. Now I have 4 pieces of this, and I'm just going to join 2. So the next is I'm biasing the neckline with a bias. You have to really be careful when you are biasing a V neckline, so that V will not turn to a round neck. you understand. If you've tried it before, you should understand what I'm trying to say. So that is what I am saying here. I'm just sewing down the bias neckline. I'm sewing it down. Just keep sewing. I'm just biasing it and guiding it so that the bias doesn't just go off. So please, if you've watched this far, please like, comment, let's know your thought. If you have any idea of Bubu that we can make that interests you, that you think we can make together, you can drop it in the comment section. I will definitely be in the comment section to hear your thought and to share ideas with you. So this is me just biasing the neckline down. So the next thing is I'm done with the neckline. The next thing is I've even done the organza. So I just drew gather. I did industrial weaving for the edges. So the next thing I'm just doing is I'm attaching the organza to the dress. So this is what I'm just doing. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. So it is quite really, if you've been watching this far, you see that I wasn't joking when I told you that it was easy. Most times most of these bubus, they are just very easy to make and very flattering for most body type. Like I said, if you know the right style for your body type, bubu is something that anybody can wear. So I'm just sewing it down. Please, if you're watching and any part of this video doesn't you don't really get what I'm saying, please, I'll be in the comment section. Let us hear it. We are here for you. Let us grow the community together. So this is what I'm just doing. Don't forget, I join the joining on the shoulder is what is giving me the direction that okay, this is the middle point. So I started from the shoulder. I'm sewing it down. You can do the same so that you know that the gather will not be excessive on one side and then on the other side it is just free. So that's just what I'm doing. I'm just sewing down the gather. So please, if you haven't liked, if you haven't subscribed and you've watched this far, this is a community you will enjoy. This is a community you will grow. This is a community that you find very interesting. Believe me, I am here to grow the community with you. So would you love to make this? If this bubu is something you'll be interested to make, let us hear it in the comment section. Like I said earlier, what you need: 2 yards of fabric, 2 yards of crepe fabric. Mind you, Ankara is shorter, so 2 yards of crepe fabric will just do the magic. Once you do buy 2 yards of crepe fabric, say 1.5, that's 3,000, and you buy organza, say 700 naira for 1 yard, you buy 3 yards, that's 2,100. You have 5,000 naira, you can make this lovely lovely bubu dress. It is really lovely and it is really nice. It will come out very well. If this one is in someone's shop, do you know how much they will be calling? They will be calling, say, 15,000. Do you know how much you would have saved just making some of these clothing yourself? So keep a date with us. You would definitely learn a thing or two from this channel that will improve your work as a tailor and that will help you as a beginner. So what I'm just doing is I'm just sewing down the gathers to the body of the dress. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Help us invite new subscribers. If it interested you so much, please leave a comment in the comment section. We would really love to hear. So now I'm done. By the time I finished, I just went to my weaving machine and I weave the dress. So what I'm doing is I'm pinning it down so I can sew. I flipped the bubu toe the wrong side, so we're pinning down the wrong side while making sure that your organza is inside to the right side. I don't know if that makes sense, but So here the Bubu has a side slit. I just measured 15 inches for the side slit. So this is what I'm measuring. I'm marking it, I'm pinning it down at that point. So what I'm showing you here is that I'm telling you from this point I marked to the armhole opening of 9 inches, just so. And you also do the same thing for the other side. Thank you so much. The next thing is I'm pressing. Press your work. Your work. This is the final touch that gives it that glow, that gives it that good finishing. You press while sewing, you press when your work is done. It is totally important. It makes a difference in your work. So I'm just pressing with my steam iron. So be careful, you have to set the iron to the right temperature for your fabric so it doesn't scorch it. If not, that would be a wasted time. So this is our Bubu dress. Isn't this so lovely? This is so beautiful. Like, I love this dress. It's so fine, it's so beautiful. Let us hear in the comment section if this is something you would really love to try out. I love it. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope to see you next Thursday. Bye.